How's it going, guys? Danomite here, coming to you as always from the Digital Warfare 24/7 forums, and today I do not have a gameplay to bring to you guys, but I will be demoing a pretty sweet tool that I made. It is a simulation of the Create a class that is going to appear in Black Ops 2, and it includes all of the weapons, perks, etc. It lets you mix and match them to create your own what is called the Pick 10 system that Treyarch came up with, where you can pick 10 assets and that composes the each individual class for your Create a class. Now, the link that I'm going to provide you guys in the description is the one that I'm clicking right here in my Google Drive account. And you'll see that as I open it up here, it just looks like a bunch of rectangles with some text in it. Do not worry, this is just because the file needs to open with Excel. So go up here to File and then scroll down this menu to Download. And wait for it to download real quick. There we go. Now wherever you downloaded it, just open her up. Okay, and here you can see what my class simulator or class creator simulator looks like. Now, what we're going to do first of all is we're going to look at this row here, and this is just for promotion of my YouTube channel. And since you guys are viewing it on my YouTube channel, I assume that we're not going to need that there. So you can delete that row. It won't impact the functionality of the formulas in the spreadsheet at all. Now, as you can see, what I have here is a form where you can select different assets, both for your primary and for your secondary, then for your perks, lethal, tactical, score streaks, everything that's going to be in your standard Create a class in Black Ops 2. And I've populated these drop-down lists here with all of the information that we know so far about which assault rifles and submachine guns and you name it have been confirmed thus far. So here you can see how everything's listed. I have assault rifles listed first, and then within their categories everything is alphabetized. So say for instance I was to choose the Scar H, which is an assault rifle that I'm really looking forward to using in Black Ops 2. Now you'll notice that there is a next to the letters for Scar H. Now what that signifies is that it is an assault rifle, and that when you choose an attachment, as I go here, you're only going to be able to pair that gun with attachments that also include an A after them. So you can see here, for example, to equip the ACOG, I have that you can put that on an assault rifle, which is A light machine gun, which is L, a submachine gun, which is S, or a sniper rifle, which is R. And you can see I have a list of all of those previews up there. So yeah, what the heck, let's say we put an ACOG on it, and then if you want to use the wild card that lets you use 2 primaries, you can select your second primary weapon here, but instead we're probably going to want to select a secondary here. Let's throw on the executioner, and for an attachment let's try the laser sight for that increased hip fire accuracy. So now that we have that much put together, we can look down here and see that we've already spent 4 of our 10 Create a class points. So with our perks, we're going to select just a couple at random here. Let's say Blind Eye and Toughness and Extreme Conditioning. What the heck. So now we've got 7 points spent. That means we have 3 left remaining. Now if you want to use a perk wildcard, say perk 2 Greed, to select another tier 2 perk, you would just come up here and you would select one of these other ones, and now see you'll be charged 2 points for this because you have to spend 1 point on the wild card and 1 perk on the point itself. So that's got us up to 9 points there, and at this point all we're going to have enough left for is say a lethal like a C4. So you can see that check mark there. That means we're at or under 10 points, but if I were to try to add something else on here, say the EMP grenade, that would put me over my 10-point limit, and it would give me an exclamation point there saying that hey, you're over the 10-point limit, like you need to take one of these assets off to be able to actually build this class in Black Ops. So now you can also select your score streaks, and I have them sorted here by how many points it takes to achieve them. So say let's just throw on a couple random ones there. Obviously this is in the wrong order, but that's how that would work. And score streaks of course don't cost anything. But so that's basically how you create a class using this generator. Now there are a few other functions down here. You can see in these tabbed spreadsheets, there's a section that will have weapon stats ultimately. There's another sort of table here that includes the functionality of all the attachments, and then again which weapon classes they can be used on. I have a list of all the perks and wildcards that can be viewed here. And then in this last one, I have a list of the lethals, tacticals, and score streaks, their functionality, and then also all the scores listed for the score streaks. So my ultimate goal is to make this file, this set of spreadsheets, the definitive source for everything Black Ops 2, and also provide you with the class creator so you can tinker around with any of your class ideas. So anyhow, if this grabs your guys' attention and if this is something you'd like to play around with, you can definitely consider downloading it. I'll be continuing to update it as we get more information confirmed about the details of Black Ops 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Rate, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you guys next time with some actual gameplay. Thanks.